It was 2 weeks after her 16th birthday that it happened.
I remember it very vividly at 4:22, just as I was sitting back in the car, and an incoming call from John's girlfriend to tell me she'd got to my son's house and found he'd taken his own life.
It was the worst day of my life. 2 police officers came to our door and they said, "Well, sir, you better sit down. We have some terrible news for you. Cameron is dead, and it appears that he has taken his life."
You know, it was too late to realise that I should have known. Why did I not know? Why did nobody know?
It shattered us into pieces.
He decided clearly that this world was a place he didn't want to be in, and so Cameron died by suicide.
I was lost. It felt like I'd stepped into this emotional, deep black hole, like a lifetime emotional prison sentence.
From that moment, kind of the world changed dramatically.
It feels as if your very heart has been ripped out of you. It's like nothing else that anyone could ever experience.
It entailed me never wanting to talk about it to anybody, and 3 times contemplating to end my life.
I missed my boy so much. I made a decision there that I was going to end my life, and I made an attempt on my life.
You do come away with guilt because, as a dad, your job is to protect your kids. Okay, he's 34 years old and arguably not a child, but equally, yet you do feel that.
My son, when he died, he wrote a letter, a 12-page letter addressing the family, each one of us in turn. And he said, "Please fight for mental health. The support is just not there."
If we went for a beer, I didn't want to be the dad that was continually interrogating him about his mental health. So we wouldn't have those conversations.
I realised too late that, it is the biggest killer of our young people in this country. All that life, all that hope, and all that potential that we're losing.
The more we talk about this from a place of love, the more it's going to help people on a really deep level.
And if we do that, we can create, a fantastic movement that has a real measurable impact on saving lives and preventing suicide.
Something really meaningful has to come out of this.
It causes you to run into your silent place and not to talk about it. And now I want to discourage that silence and that isolation and bring people together.
Because without hope, there's no point even tackling the subject and talking about it. There has to be some kind of hope.
So if there are people who are listening to this for whom suicide is still a place of isolation and brokenness, please reach out. It's so important to do that.
And if you're one of those people in that dark place, please believe, please stay, even if it's just one more day, because there are people out there who care. You deserve your place on this planet like everybody else, and there are people who are compassionate, who want to help you.